Hi everyone! Assalamualaikum! Welcome back to my channel, The Nervous Speaker. And yes, we are back. This is, I think, our 6th or 7th video. I'm not so sure with that. But anyway, before we will talk about our topic for today's video, I would like to say thank you to my growing subscribers. Siyempre, pa mga estudyante ko ini, di ba? Thank you so much, guys. And family and friends, thank you then for the support. And of course, for those lovely comments that I have read. And in case why pa ako naka-reply, just so you know, wala lang talaga time. Medyo a little bit busy in Antinuini. Anyway, thank you for those comments. And please keep on giving comments so that we will know kung ano yung mga gusto ninyo na pwede kong pag-uusapan, pwede nating pag-uusapan sa next video ko. Thank you so much, guys. And if you are new to this channel, then please watch. Who knows, you may like it. And click that subscribe button and the like button, of course. Okay, so guys, we both know that communication is a two-way process, right? And to make it more effective and more meaningful, you need to consider principles in communication. Para at least naman, the next time you have that conversation with someone or with an audience, sigurado talaga ka na kuhang-kuha nila talaga kung anong yung gusto mong ipaparating sa kanila. Charis. Okay, so ano itong mga 9 principles? It all starts with letter C. Siyempre pa, we will start with number 1, clarity. Ano tong clarity? If you talk about clarity, ibig sabihin, you should be clear. Importante yan. So, ano yung gusto mong magiging clear? Siyempre, we will go back to the first. You remember? Yung sinabi ko sa first video ko pa. Ano yung first na iisipin mo whenever you want to say or to speak up or to write for that matter? You need to know your intention. Ano yung purpose mo? Is it to inspire? Is it to inform? Is it to regulate? Or is it to change people's behavior? Ayan. Or are you speaking up because you want to convince people of your opinion? So, you need to identify ano yung purpose mo. Because based on that purpose, yun ang magde-determine ng message mo. That will be the basis of your message, yung purpose. Number 2, concreteness. Concrete, ibig sabihin, nakikita, specific. So, to be a good and effective communicator, when you communicate something or gusto mong mag-inform sa kanila, see to it that you can support it with facts, yung totoo ha, or if not, you can support it with statistics or figures para at least substantial yung information mo. Number 3, we have courtesy. To be courteous in your communication interaction is a must. So how can we show courtesy? You can show courtesy through your personal grooming, through your voice, through your speech, sa dialect na gagamitin mo, sa language na gagamitin mo, sa platform delivery mo. This can actually be revealed while you are talking. Say for example, may naka-experience na ba kayo? Like, nag-invite ka ng isang tao to be your guest speaker. Tapos, siya yung guest speaker ha, take note. And then kayo naman, effort, nag-gown pa ka bumato. And then paglabas nung guest speaker nyo, nakamaong pants lang. O diba, how did you feel? Diba you felt bad that time? Kasi nga, ang feeling mo, siya yung guest speaker, siya yung starring, diba? Siya ang star. Pero hindi siya nag-effort. So, ganun yun, guys. If you are the guest speaker, ikaw yung speaker sa isang event, effort ka naman sa damit mo. Kasi, if you just go there, tapos inappropriate yung dress code mo, para namang, huwag mo sabdihilan halga in event, di ba? So that's one. You can show your courtesy by your dress code. Number two, yung the way you talk to them. Importante din yun. You can show it your courtesy by yung tono ng boses mo. You need to know the language of the people na yung nag-invite sa'yo. Para at least alam nila na hihalgaan mo naman sila. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng courtesy. So, ang daming consideration when it comes to mga audience. You can show courtesy through other things, syempre. Pero, how can you do that? Dapat ni-research mo kung sino yung target audience ng speech mo. 'Di ba? So, yun ang number 3. Number 4, correctness. Correctness. This pertains to your grammar. If, for example, you will deliver a speech in English language, see to it na minimal or if not, wala kang error sa grammar rather. Why? Well, believe it or not, yung audience natin, yung mga listeners, my God, most of them are so judgmental, Charis. Kasali ako doon. Kung minsan, hambok word lang ko nasa, for example, nasa lang ko, instead of saying is, nasabi mo are, mag-atod mata na agad. Kasi parang, may teto are, di ba dapat is? So yun, you lost your audience. So importante yung grammar, para at least, see to it naman, di ko magligaw. Siguro not necessarily yung parang napakasimple na is and are. Yung word structure mo naman, yung sentence mo naman, make it interesting. Yung mga words mo, hindi parang, for example, yung kausap mo is college student, pero yung words na ginamit mo is pang grade 1. Wale. So, walang makikinig sa'yo. Importante yun. You need to consider that. Okay? Number 5, we have consideration. Ano yung consideration sa audience? Ano yung kinoconsider natin? Marami. You need to consider the age range. You need to consider educational attainment. You need to consider social cultural orientation. You need to consider yung gender. 'Di ba? Pag ang kausap mo lalaki, make your message short. Kasi ayaw nila ng maraming salita. Pag babae, pwede ka pang maging emotional dyan. Mandiyan pa ako magmarites kasi mga babae yan. Pero pag it's a mix, mas mataod, kita abang how ni mas mataod, babae or inusog. So, doon ka na magbe-base. And then, you also need to consider yung attitude. Ano yung pag-uusapan? Is it beneficial to them? Or baka mamaya ayaw nila? Parang nandun ka to convince them to accept, to make them accept your opinion. So, these are the things that you need to consider. Another consideration is the physical setting. Pag ikaw ang speaker. Tapos, you need to know, pagpasok mo pa lang, pagkita mo, matawdod tao. Tapos nakita mo, my God, ang daming tao. Tapos, konti lang electric fan. Tapos, ingkay banan, nagtitindog pa. So, even if you have prepared 3 sheets of paper, cut it down. I-half mo na lang. Kung pwede na lang sabihin mo sa kanila in 1 paragraph or 2 paragraph yung message mo, better. Mayta. Pasal, tingnan mo naman yung environment nila. Uncomfortable sila. Do you think they are prepared to listen to you? Hindi masyado. Nandun lang sila or siguro physically present sila but mentally they are absent. So that's number 5. Okay, before I'll reveal number 6, again, I am inviting you to subscribe to this channel if you are new and you are watching right now. So please to click the subscribe button and do not hesitate to leave comments. If, for example, you want to share some ideas or you want to share certain experiences na relevant sa pinag-uusapan natin ngayon, di ba? I'm really glad to hear comments from you guys. Okay, moving on. Number 6, creativity. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng creativity? Ibig sabihin ng creativity, when you craft your speech, make it interesting. So, isipin mo yung mga words that are visually appealing, Charis. Yung mga words na specific that will, tickles the imagination. Hindi yung mga words na medyo walang impact. To make it more impactful sa mga listeners mo, you use words, specific words talaga, amon mas clear talaga sa kanila. Remember, when you talk to them, you are not there to impress. You are there to give something that is worthwhile. So make it worthy. Yung nandun na sila, nakikinig sila sa'yo. Number 7, conciseness. Anong ibig sabihin ng conciseness? I think you have heard this, guys. Special pag estudyante kayo. Whenever you're asked to write, to answer an essay, may nakalagay always, answer as briefly as you can. Ayan. Be brief. Make it short. Diba? Less is more. Ayaw na ko magmarites. And ayaw na ko magkisa. Bang una lang yung message mo, go directly to the point. Yun na yun. Tapos. And then sit down. And then, moving on, we have number 8. Yung number 8 is cultural sensitivity. Well, diba? Globalized na kuno kita nyo bihaon. Diba? Because of this technology. So, let's face it, guys. Because of this, dapat culturally diverse na in audience. So, hati niya, mangkita culturally sensitive, you need to acknowledge that there is another culture that is different from your culture. So, if you are talking to someone, tapos yung culture niya, iba sa culture mo, ibe-base mo yung communication, interaction mo, based sa culture niya, hindi sa culture mo. Okay? So, remember that. Kasi pag ibe-base mo sa culture mo, wale, matik na, di ka maghati. Kasi malawa talaga ka, malawa in audience kayo mo. Basta di sila maka-relate. So, importante kasi maka-relate in audience mo or yung listeners mo. So, number 8 na yun, guys, and this is the last one, number 9. Number 9 is captivating. So, how can you make your speech captivating? Papasok na dyan yung platform delivery. Papasok na din dyan yung the way you craft your words, the way you craft your speech. Diba? Pasal, you can only be captivating. Ibig sabihin nun, if you give an interesting piece of speech. Remember, at this age and time, my God, you have the shortest span of attention. Diba? I'm sure yung mga estudyante ngayon, konti lang talaga ang attention span nila. Very short. So, pag magbibigay ka ng speech, captivate them with how you deliver. And you look at your audience, maintain an eye-to-eye contact. Ayaw ko mabuka umatod ha audience mo, mako magbisara ka nila. And it is okay if you, commit a mistakes, 1 or 2, that's okay. That's pretty normal, Kasi conversations are messy. If you want to cultivate your speaking skills, it is okay to fail and to commit mistakes. Sinabi ko na to again and again, okay lang yan. Because when you fail, you will learn. If you will, learn, relearn, and unlearn from your past mistakes. Always remember, there is grace in failure. Pero wag naman parating failure. Iba naman yun. So, yan guys. Yun ang 9 principles ng effective communication. So, I hope may nakuha kayong bago, charis. If not, at least it's a reminder, a refresher sa mga natutunan nyo before when you were in your high school or you were in your elementary. So at least, diba? And hopefully, etong 9 principles na to, you get to apply this in your next conversation. Hi, diba? So, bye everyone. Thank you for watching and happy conversation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.